welcome to the Daily Sun's Week in Review. I'm Lindsay CAYNE.
And I'm Sloan Grinspoon. From homecoming to fears over the global Ebola crisis, plenty has happened here in Ithaca over the past week.
A report released Wednesday revealed that a Cornell faculty member was allegedly involved in a scandal when she was employed at the University of North Carolina, where thousands of athletes took bogus paper classes in order to keep them eligible for athletic programs. Cynthia Reynolds, who is currently an academic programs administrator at the School of Applied Engineering Physics at Cornell, reportedly guided football players into these classes, telling a department administrator the grades players would need to remain eligible for athletics. In a statement, Joel Molina, Cornell Vice President of University Relations, said the following: "Whatever information Ms. Reynolds may have pertinent to this inquiry relates to her prior employment at the University of North Carolina and does not pertain to her position at Cornell." Reynolds could not be reached for comment Thursday afternoon.
A man was airlifted to Upstate University Hospital in Syracuse after being found Wednesday at the bottom of Cascadilla Gorge. The college-aged man sustained multiple lacerations and was experiencing head and back pain. The man was found conscious but in serious condition, according to Lieutenant Thomas Basher, Public Information Officer at the Ithaca Fire Department. The victim, who could not be immediately identified, is believed to have fallen from the north side of the gorge, not the Stewart Avenue Bridge.
The university put in place several travel restrictions in response to the growing Ebola crisis last week. Students and faculty are banned from traveling to West African countries that have Centers for Disease Control and Prevention travel warnings in place for purposes of research, study abroad, teaching, or other university matters. The list currently includes Guinea, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. Cornell is also strongly discouraging any personal travel to or the hosting of visitors from those countries.
Despite the low risk of Ebola to the Ithaca community, Tompkins County health officials held a panel Tuesday to discuss the extra measures they are taking to prepare in case of a local Ebola outbreak. Cayuga Medical Center officials say that while the hospital is not currently equipped to handle Ebola patients, they are looking into ways to follow the CDC's suggested protocols.
In his final State of the University address last Friday, President David SKORTON discussed Cornell's strengths, in addition to challenges he thinks the school should continue to address moving forward. On the topic of sustainability, SKORTON mentioned the successes of the Atkinson Center for a Sustainable Future, as well as his plan to accelerate the university's efforts to achieve carbon neutrality by 2035.
SKORTON also said that public engagement is becoming increasingly important and will be emphasized through the new Engaged Cornell initiative, a $150 million plan announced earlier this month requiring students to participate in community-engaged coursework by 2025. SKORTON said he hopes that in the future the university will continue to work to improve college affordability and campus diversity. He said he also hopes that Cornell will preserve and improve the current tenure system.
In sports, women's soccer lost to Yale on Saturday before beating the New Jersey Institute of Technology 1-0 on Sunday. Men's soccer won against Yale 1-0. Field hockey lost to Harvard and volleyball lost to Brown. Football lost the homecoming game to Lehigh 14-31, making their current record for the season 0-5. This week, football travels to Brown, hoping to secure its first win.
That concludes this episode of Week in Review. From all of us at The Sun, have a great week.